Hi, it's Jana from howtorunaHomeDaycare.com. Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to do a video for everyone about loose parts play. And I have some readers ask me, Jana, how do you get them to play for so long during rest time? Or how do you extend play? Or what do you do with the older ones when you're working with the younger ones, or vice versa? And so often what I tell them is it's all about having the right toys in your playroom or the right toys in the backyard. And that's really, the toys really help the children extend their play. And so we have one type of toy or group of toys. It's called loose parts. And really what it is it's random things that the children, that are open-ended, that the children can use for a variety of different games. So your loose parts toys will be a staple in your playroom, and also we also have some in our backyard, which the kids love to play with, because one day the toys will be used for one game, and then the next day they'll be used for something else. And some of the most popular loose parts toys that are in the playroom just in the last 3 months for my guys are we have some pieces of wood. So I don't necessarily go out and look for loose parts toys, but it's just when I come across them, say at a garage sale, or I'm out somewhere and I see, and because I've watched the kids play for years and years, I've slowly acquired an eye for what they will enjoy and what won't last. So I saw these, I have probably about maybe 10 of these pieces of wood, and they love them. They make them ramps and bridges and all kinds of things. So that's something that's in the playroom right now that the kids are enjoying. I've also had these soft blocks. These are great for the younger kids, as long as you don't have ones that will bite out of them. You have to be very careful. I'm talking like younger, being like 2.5, 3-year-olds, not babies, because they could. You want something that they wouldn't be able to bite a piece out of and then have a chokeable item. But these blocks have been around for forever in our playroom, and they're always a hit because they're so versatile. So I have those, and I also have smaller blocks too. And because I have an older group this year, most of this stuff is for the older kids. So you have to make sure that, like, this would be a chokeable. I wouldn't have, right now I don't have any babies in my home daycare, but they love. So my guys are enjoying these kind of different sizes of blocks. They're supposed to be a lacing block, but they use them for a variety of different things. And then as well, I also have the laces. So I have a whole basket full of laces that they'll use, and they'll tie one truck and then they'll tie something else, and the trucks will haul things across the room. And because I have older guys, these are okay, and of course I'm supervising, but if you have younger ones, you would never want to do anything that they can tie on their necks. Don't include that. So, but laces are great for the older kids. And I also have these little, these were crokinole pieces that I found at a secondhand store that were fantastic, and they use them as stepping stones. They use them for counting, all kinds of things. It's amazing what the kids come up with. They've also had a ton of fun the last 3 months with just this basket of erasers. So somebody gave me a bunch of these, and the kids love to play games with them. They just love to hide them on each other, and then we'll go and find them. So sometimes a toy won't seem like a toy to us, but for the children, a basket of erasers have provided us with endless fun. Same with these dice. So again, these are for the older kids. This would be a chokeable for this that. And then we did a beading activity probably 6 months ago. I did at rest time with the older kids, and they actually asked me if they could play with the beads afterwards with their little trains, because they wanted to haul coal. They wanted them to be pieces of rock and coal. So I let them have them, and this has been in the playroom for 6 months, and I'd say it's probably used every second day for something different. So of course you would have to put that up if you had younger kids, but for my older ones, they love it. And then, oh, I have to show you the bugs. This came out too a while ago. This is Discovery Toys Bugs, Busy Bugs, and it's a math resource. So it's all about teaching patterning, which we do every once in a while. But again, the kids asked me if they could use the bugs in their games, and so they're just these plasticky, insects, which have been going on epic adventures for I would say probably 4 months. This has been a staple as well, the bugs in our playroom. So anything that, that's open-ended that the kids could use for a variety of things is a huge hit. And then in the backyard, we have pine cones, and I have little baskets and bowls full of like river stones that they use in our outdoor pretend mud kitchen. I have a bunch of walnut shells as well out there, and just blocks of wood that they can use for a variety of things. Like yesterday they were in the kitchen, in the outdoor kitchen, and they just have a bunch of like bowls like these and a bunch of like loose parts play out there, and they make all kinds of snacks and stuff for me, and they serve me all like for an hour. It keeps going. So really the more open-ended the toy, the better. So I hope this gives you some ideas, and thanks for joining me at howtorunaHomeDaycare.com.